Hello, hello. How are you? I am a hot mess today. Let me just preface by saying that good morning, Jennifer Fowler. Jennifer Fowler is on it. She is like, I am here for it, ready to go. That is awesome. Good morning, Jennifer. How are you? I love that. I'm glad someone is prepared because whoo, it is it's been a week, my friends. More about that later. First of all, just in case we haven't met yet, my name is Chris Acton. I feel like you are very close here. See, I'm all over the place. My name is Chris Acton, and this is Live at the Loom. Woohoo! It is every Thursday morning at 9:30 Central Time, and we talk about life with a little bit of weaving thrown in. That's pretty much the right formula, I think, for us. Is that yeah, we just hello Ellen with her coffee. Hello Sue Ann. Hello Dory from North Carolina. Dory's asking how the weather is here. You know what, Dory, we're okay for now. I think other people got really hit badly. Yesterday was a lot of freezing rain, which I'm always confused by. I'll be honest. At a certain point, it should just snow. The whole like 32, 33 and rain. I find that to be much more dangerous than just let's just get a big old dumping of snow on us. Today we had fog this morning, and then right now it's kind of I don't know, it's threatening to be sunny, kind of windy. It's going to be a weird day. So yeah, how are things in North Carolina, the Dory? Let me know how things are with you. Did you get lots of ice? That was the problem yesterday for us. We had lots of ice. Hello Laura. Hello Sherry. She's iced in. See, there we go. Sherry, it's so funny. I tend to get Sherry's weather like just like like I'm just a little bit after you, Sherry. That always cracks me up that she'll be like, here's where we are, and then I get it like just a little bit afterwards in the Iowa countryside. Yeah. Good morning, Judy. 2 a.m. Friday morning. Wait, it's 2 a.m. Friday morning? My darling, why are you up? Holy cow. Judy, where are you? Are you in Australia? Do I remember that correctly? Remind me, my friend. 2 a.m. Friday morning. Crazy woman. Why are you up? Go to bed. Good morning, Alex. Good morning, Tamison. Just finished shoveling. Yeah, we were just talking about all of the fun, exciting winter weather we are having here. Dory says, not too bad. No bad weather here. High of 81 today in North Carolina. Good. I'm glad someone is having some just really good weather today. We need that. We got to balance the scales. Hello, Lori Coulter from Buffalo. Hello. Sue Ann reports that Seattle got some snow yesterday. Not much. It's very cold here for us, 28 degrees. Hello, sweet Tanya from very cold Edmonton with a wind chill of minus 40. Whoo, that makes me cold. Just think about it, Tanya. Just don't leave the house, my friends. Just stay in, yes. Judy says, yes, she's in Millicent. It's hot here, over 40 degrees. But 40 degrees is Celsius, isn't it? Right? Am I doing that right? It's not, because 40 degrees wouldn't be that hot here. But yes, I got you. Yes. Hello, Sam from Southwest Ontario. We are iced in, but so far have power. Woohoo! Yay! Yay for power and internet and all the things, right? Because that's, oof. Once those are gone, makes you rethink things. Jennifer says it is 71 and partly sunny in Tennessee. Well, let's all go to Tennessee. Jennifer, you have room for us, right? We can all just come down and hang at your place today. That'd be awesome. Laura says we're sunny and 72 expected in Cincinnati. Really, Laura? Wow. Okay, 72 in Cincinnati in February, I would guess, is pretty unusual because Cincinnati wouldn't be. I mean, you're, farther south, much farther south than I am, but still, the scheme of things, still the Midwest. That's, yeah. Alex said we were 90 degrees this week in Texas. Alex, that makes me sweat just thinking about it, honey. That is just, wow. That's warm. Even for summer, that'd be warm for me. Hello, Ray. Buenos dias, he says from, is it Tea? How do you say that? 70 and sunny. Lovely. Hi, Sandra. It's going to be 60 plus in Pennsylvania today. Kind of a heat wave then, huh? Right? Hi, Belinda from New Jersey. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. And Jessica, good morning from New Jersey. 60 degrees. Just found a mistake and the weft 60 rows back. Oh, Jessica. Okay, so we've been where you are, my friend. Yes. Yeah, yeah. The fact that you know it's 60 rows back, I find wildly entertaining, my friend. Um, yeah, okay. Well, we will all commiserate with you, my darling, because we've all been there. So now the question is, Jessica, do you go back and fix it or do you just leave it? You know what? There's no wrong answer. I give you permission to leave it. That is usually my stance on those things. Is it is, it's part of the process, right? Do you see Jennifer says, "Come on down. We're all invited to go visit Jennifer because she's having lovely weather together today." Yeah, such a good host. Sue Ann says, "Oh no, about the mistake." So many rows back. So sorry. Yes, right. I know. Dory chimes in. It's so painful. Yes. Um, yeah, Judy says she usually sees me in the podcast Friday morning. Judy, you're a real trooper. If I'm not in bed by 9:15, that's a crazy night for me. So I can't imagine 2 in the morning. That is, you win a gold star, my friend. You get all the points for being committed. I love it. Oh, Jamie's on. She says, "Good morning, everyone. Cold and covered in ice today. We had an ice storm come through yesterday." Yes, yes. Jamie has very similar weather to me, so we swap stories about how the weather is going. Yes. Yep. Let's see. Yes. Hello, Scott in Atlanta. Hello, Roxy Blair. Good morning, all. It's crazy weather in Ohio. We have 4 seasons in one day. That's what it sounds like, Roxy. I know my Laura in Cincinnati was just telling me how warm it's supposed to be today. Crazy. Hello, Kim in Oklahoma. Our sheep just got sheared. Okay, are they happier after they get sheared, or are they grumpy about the process, Kim? Let me know what how they respond to that. I haven't been around livestock that much in my life. I'm I was gonna say a city girl. That's not true. I am a small town girl. Like I live in the town, in the small town, but still, I've never been a country life kind of girl. Maybe that'll change in the future. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so Jessica with the 60 rows back says, "My first time doing this type of weave, so I'm leaving it. Lesson learned." Good for you, Jessica. Good for you, Jessica. We're very proud of you. Just leave it in. Count it as you're learning things. You know what? I say brava. That's you just we can't do it all perfectly. And I don't think we should. It is hand woven after all. If we want it perfect, a machine would do it. Right? Right. Hello, Maureen. Icy Michigan. I believe it. Yes. Sue Ann is cheering you on, Jessica. She said that's a wise choice, right? Okay, so Kim says it's still cold, so not really happy now with the sheep are sheared, but the babies are coming soon. Ooh, sweet. Kim, we're gonna need to see lots of pictures when you start to have babies. That's baby sheep. That'll be awesome. That's very exciting. I know, right? People want to know what kind of sheep. We need more information, Kim, about what kind of sheep you're working with. See, you guys are so supportive. Here's the Judy. Judy's here for you, Jessica. She said it's a design factor. It's exactly right. It's exactly right. When I first started weaving, and stop me if you heard the story, but when I first started weaving, it was me and one other person in class. There was just 2 of us. And her name was Lee, and Lee was a minister, a pastor. I don't know which church. I think she was somewhere in the Chicago suburbs. That's where I took class. And she was very much into a lot of, not surprisingly, very kind of spiritual things. And Lee would always say, "Only God is perfect, so you have to put a mistake in there. You have to have an error in your fabric." Apparently, it's based on kind of and I'm sure many cultures have the same theory, same philosophy, but this was like a Native American philosophy that only God is perfect. So therefore, you put a mistake in your fabric, which I'm like, heck yeah, that's awesome. I think it also gives you permission. It's we're humans. We're supposed to be learning things and trying things out, and if we're too afraid to make a mistake, that's not very encouraging, is it? Right? Look at you guys. I love that you're all here this morning. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. Okay, wait. Kim has something about her sheep. She said they're crossbred, but lovely, soft, crispy, 3. Oh, see? She's a spinner, you can tell. 3 4-inch fleece, got 82 pounds this year. Kim, what do you do with it after you shear them? What's the process? I'm just curious. This is fascinating. Good morning, Jan Stoll. How are you? I love that. You are all in it to win it this morning. So, how has your week been? Mine has been a hot mess, and I'm gonna show you just how much of a hot mess it's been. At least part of it, an indication. I think what's so interesting is that, um, you know, we know each other online, which is lovely, and it's so much fun and wonderful. However, I think there are times when, I mean, this is much more kind of off the cuff and personal, but when I create a video like like an episode of Handwoven Experience, I may do 3, 4 takes because I want it to be just right. I want it to be compact and informative and all the things. And that is not real life. that is just a 5-minute video that I edited the crap out of for you. So it is today. You're going to get the kind of down and dirty, real life in Chris's house kind of look, because it's just the way it's going over here. So okay, so Kim says she sent off the fleece to have yarn made, but last year we had comforters made for the whole family. How wonderful. So okay, so you had comforters made, like it used it as the stuffing. What part of the process did you use your fibers for? We're very, very curious. Sandra said you should put out a blooper reel. Okay, Sandra, it is fascinating you should say that, because everyone on in my Acton Creative Insiders, my little monthly membership, they always see the bloopers, and there are almost always bloopers. Yes, Sue Ann agrees. Agree on the blooper reel. Yes, believe me, there are some that are hysterical because it is, it's a lot. So if you like bloopers, if you're intrigued by that, join the Active Creative Insiders. There's almost always bloopers, and some of them are, life happens. There's all kinds of crazy things that happen. So Kim says yes, she used the fiber for stuffing and the comforters. That is fascinating. I love this, Kim. This is so much fun. Yes, we're very curious about the sheep and what you do with it, and our spinners are all drooling, I'm sure. Is it let us know, is it the kind of, I am not a spinner, forgive me, but when you say it's 3-4 inch fleece, is that long enough to spin, or not so much, or see, keeping it going? Okay, so what else do we have to talk about today? There was no speaking of Handwoven Experience, there was no new episode this week because it was a week. Because sometimes you just can't keep up with all the things. Have you had those weeks? Who is with me? Who is having a week like that, or has recently had a week like that, because could use a little who are my comrades in having days that are just all over the map. Yeah. So yeah, it didn't happen this week. I had very good intentions, and suddenly it's Thursday morning, and it didn't happen. That does not mean that it'll last long. I'm going to get back into it, and there will be episodes, of course, coming up. But there was no new episode this week because of, well, life. Tanya is with me. She says, I've had many like that. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for the support. Yes. Part of what is factoring into all of this is that I am traveling on Monday. I leave for Phoenix for a week. And I don't know about you, but traveling makes me just a little anxious. Not anything kind of crazy, not like that. I'm very grateful that I don't get any kind of crazy anxiety about that kind of thing. However, I just don't travel very often. So it's always a weird and unique experience. Plus, I'm going to be gone for a week, and I'm going to be teaching a lot. So I feel like there are just a jillion things to organize and put into place. So it's been taking a lot of energy on my part just to get my act together. You know how that goes, right? Yes. Dory is with me. She said she feels the pain of a chaotic week. Oh, so here we go. See, I see you guys are coming out in full force. Sue Ann says I'm also having a week. I'm actually sick with my first cold in over 3 years. Oh no. Testing negative though. Okay, we're so glad, Sue Ann. We don't want you to, I mean, I'm sad you're sick, but we wanted to keep it mild sick, not serious sick, right? Jennifer says she's having issues with the hydroponic system, and I overdid it with my back, so I'm also having a week. Okay, Jennifer, you have a hydroponic system? Is that where you have a system to feed, it's plants, right? Hydroponics. You guys are the most interesting people ever. Hydroponics. I love that. You know what? The few times I've seen that, it's been like related to like a tiny house or something like that. I love that. Yeah. Okay. Roxy has suggestions for me. Wipe down the plane seats and everything. Maybe everyone. Thank you, Roxy. Thank you. Yes, I am going to be just as cautious as I can because I'm also going to go teach in a community where no one is going to be a young spring chicken. So just for my safety, their safety, all the things. And I've had all the gajillion shots, so I've done my part there. It's just a matter of getting there. Anyways, so it's been a week. So thank you for the compassion. It's exactly what I needed. We will carry on. You know how it goes. It's we'll get there, and it'll be great. But sometimes it just becomes a little too much. And I tend to be someone who, if I'm having a really crappy week, I just start slashing stuff. I'm like, nope, not doing this, not doing that. Can't, no. I am not like a workaholic, like I'll just stay up till midnight. Oh no, this girl needs sleep. So I tend to be like, is it really important that we do that today? No, we don't. So I'm going to cancel all the things so that I can retain some kind of sanity and all that kind of stuff. Now, we had a couple of really good things happen this week. First of all, it is the last week of the Dress Your Loom course. You guys, it is the last week already. Can you believe that? It is week 6, and it has just been amazing. If anyone here is part of my course, chime in, let me know how it's been for you, but I have loved every minute of it. It has been so much fun. And I just can't wait to do it again. It has been this first class of the Dress Your Loom course has just been like the kindest, most encouraging. They have stayed, they're on it, they're going through all the modules. It's just been really wonderful. So I've been very honored to walk this very first class through the Dress Your Loom course. And I'm kind of sad that we're already wrapping it up, but I will offer it again this summer. Mark your calendars. So if you didn't catch it this time around, there will be another opportunity. There'll be lots of other opportunities. Who am I kidding? But I am going to improve all the things, and then we're going to go through it again this summer, which will be very fun. But this was the last week already. A huge thank you to my students. They have been amazing. So you know what? Jennifer jumped in with hydroponic. She said hydroponic is growing without soil. Oh, I'm setting up a Dutch bucket system pump issues and but Dutch bucket system pump issues and bucket issues. I think I have things to fix in both places. Wow. It's growing without soil. That's fascinating, Jennifer. Wow, you guys are awesome. Sue Ann's with me. She loves the idea of a tiny house and watches the videos. Right? She says, but in reality, I would also need a separate tiny house for my looms. Amen, sister. Amen. Yes, that's always where I get hung up. I'm like, I don't have a lot of stuff. Okay, that might be a lie. As soon as I said that, I looked over to my shelves and shelves of stuff. Okay, that's really a lie. I don't personally have a lot of stuff, but my craft, I have lots of stuff for the crafts. So, yes. Okay, see, as soon as the words were out of my mouth, I thought, that's not really true, is it? I do have a lot of stuff. I do have a lot of stuff. So, okay, so there's some other good news this week. Let me take a swig. So I found this green tea kind of randomly. A friend of mine gave it to me. It's so good. It looks like grass clippings. It's like long, but it's so good. It's kind of mild, sweet. It's very nice. So here's the other fabulous news that happened this week is that my Acting Creative Insiders, which is a monthly membership, and that's where you can see the bloopers and you get like extra little weaving tips and tricks. And there's it's just this wonderful community and so supportive. But I have certain kind of mile markers that I would like to hit for my business. And the first one was 200 per month. And this week we hit 200 per month. Amazing. I'm so excited because one of the things that I want to do is as I hit different mile markers, I'm going to invest in things for the business, such as for the videos, live recordings, that kind of thing. I want to I'm going to get a sturdier tripod because this one is lovely, but it's not real. It's a little on the lightweight side. So I'm always a little nervous that the iPad is just going to like come tipping right at me. So a sturdier tripod. And I really want to get one of those little lapel mics because there are times that, if I turn away from the screen, the sound changes. And I just like the idea of having a little better sound for us. So I'm very excited about hitting that mile marker. So thank you all for helping me get there. It really means so much. Yeah, Sue Ann asked what brand of green tea. It's something from China, Sue Ann. I can post a picture of the box. The box is beautiful, as you know, like a lot of kind of things from China, Japan. It's this beautiful bright red box, and it's really nice. I'll have to see. Maybe I can find something that's similar here. I've got a great tea company in here that I can recommend. So, good morning, Mary Dillon. Hello. Yes, congratulations. Yeah, thank you guys. Congratulations. Yes. And like I said, it is all because we are doing this together, and your support is making it all possible. And I think Action Creative Insiders are just so wonderful, is just cheering me on so we can keep going, doing all the things. So, okay, it's time. Tell me about your projects. How did this week go? Did you make some progress? Jessica is learning what to do when she finds a mistake 60 rows back. We're very proud of Jessica. Bravo, my friend. That is all part of this. So lay it on me. How did your projects go this week? You're gonna see mine in just a minute. I was hoping to, yeah. You know what? Hopes, whatever. It is what it is. You're gonna see the raw reality right here on this enticing episode of Live with the Loom. No, it's not like that. Thank you, Jennifer. She says congratulations. Thank you so much. So yes, so lay it on me. How did your projects go this week? If you had a chance to throw the shuttle, I understand. If you had a week like mine and you're like, I have bigger fish to fry, I totally understand that. You are not alone, my friend. So let me know. Dory says she's well into her first kitchen towel of this batch. Dory, that's fantastic. How many will be in your batch when you're finished? You can't go wrong with kitchen towels, can you? For the longest time, I was resisting the allure of the towels, but now I'm like, okay, I'll just cave. Yeah. Tama says she's still cutting t-shirts for rugs. It's an ongoing process, isn't it? It's been a heavy knitting and spinning week, though. Nice. Finished a sweater and started a new one. Tamison, that's awesome. Sam is working on chenille towels with a pattern from the hand weaving site. Okay, Sam, that site is pretty cool, isn't it? Do you guys know about this? It's called handweaving.net. And you want to go down a rabbit hole? That is the place to do it. That is for sure. It is lovely, though. You can find all kinds of good stuff. I just like the fact that you can filter exactly what you're looking for. Like if your loom only has 4 shafts and 6 treadles, you can say exactly that. It's lovely. Yes. Jamie says, she measured, dyed, rinsed, dried, and started dressing the loom with my new warp. Yay! Woohoo! Yay, Jamie. That is fantastic. Okay. So, Jamie, this is with some of your hand-dyed, hand-spun stuff. That's what it sounds like. That's amazing. Ellen is almost done setting up the loom for 8 yards of fabric. Whew. Horrible getting on. Totally kept sticking. Fiber is... What is banana pearl? What is this? Okay, we need more information about banana pearl yarn, Ellen. That's incredible. Dory's doing 4 towels. I love that, Dory. That's you know what, Dory? That's about the right amount. I always kind of figure anything more than 4, about 6 is my max. Then I start to get bored. So yes, I'm with you, my friend. Let's see. Jennifer Miller is finishing up a cotton table runner on my table loom. It has been languishing in my loom since around Christmas time. Oh, Jennifer, that's nothing. That may feel like languishing to you, my dear, but wow, I have had projects on the loom much longer than a couple months. Jennifer finished disc cloths. Yay! They're nice. I ordered a 4 harness Leclerc. You ordered a loom? Yay! Jennifer, that is incredible. A 4 harness Leclerc loom. Waiting for it. Jennifer, what's the lead time on that? I have heard a couple of folks say they're waiting a while for their looms. Just curious how that comes together. Jessica says, I'm a fairly new weaver on a Mighty Wolf. Lovely. And actually dressed the loom by myself. Kudos, my friend. I'm doing a pattern that I bought through Webs, which is called Cipher. It is a placemat pattern. It's looking good. I love it. Wonderful. Let's see. Judy says she's back. 5 towels in my batch should finish today. Wow, Judy, you go. That's amazing. Yeah, okay, good. Sam says, thank you for pointing me there. Yes, handweaving.net. It's lovely. It's a, I think there's, you can access some things for free, but even then the yearly subscription is like, it's once a year. It's like, is it $29? maybe. It's minimal in the scheme of things. And it's a massive online library of weaving patterns is what it is. So if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. None of this is sponsored by handweaving.net. It's just a coincidence that I enjoy it too. Tanya says she wrecked her wrist somehow, so missed my last class and didn't weave until yesterday. You take care of you, my friend. Yeah, trying to release the break with one hand is not possible for me. Ooh, I feel you. That's tricky. There's so much about weaving that's really pretty physical, right? So once you don't feel well, that all becomes harder. Yeah. Sue Ann finished a double weave baby blanket for upcoming grandbaby. Congratulations on the upcoming grandbaby. That's very exciting. Good news is the finishing line at the fold line strategy worked great. Oh, fishing line at the fold. Oh, great. Bad news, had to fix a zillion skips on the bottom layer. Oh, yep. See, I like this analysis though, Sue Ann, is that you've got both the plus column and the minus column. Yeah, no, that's wonderful. That's fantastic. Good morning, Sandra. You're here. No worries. Okay. Oh, Sue Ann knows about this banana yarn you ordered it from where? Bellatrista? See, I'm learning. I always learn so much from you guys. I've learned about hydroponics and sheep and some kind of banana yarn. It's amazing. Jamie said she's working with not hand spun, just hand dyed. It's a 16-4 recycled cotton, and I dyed it in a rosy, rusty color. Ooh, Jamie, that sounds beautiful. Lovely. Dory says her towels have the same pattern, but each towel has a different color just to keep off the boredom. You right there. I'm right there with you, Dory. Pardon me. Yes. Yeah. That would be me. Yes. Jennifer says her loom is coming 3 to 8 weeks to ship according to Woolery. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay, here we go from Ellen. Banana pearl fiber. She says it's from the stem of the banana plant. Eco-friendly. I love that idea. Banana pearl fiber. That's fascinating. Ellen, is it similar? What's it similar to as far as like the hand? What is it like a bamboo? Like that kind of? This is awesome. Hello, Teresa in the UK. Oh, thank you. She says she's learning so much. She's waiting for a shacked wolf pup loom. Quick question when you say use rug yarn when warping, if that's for scarves, etc. too. Teresa, I don't do scarves. How is that for an answer? I don't weave scarves. No. I have occasionally over the years, but I love home goods and handbags. Those are like runners, placemats, towels. I like pillows. I like messenger bags, wallets, all that kind of stuff, and it works great for that. It's probably not. I don't know that that the cotton warp or rug warp really gets soft enough for scarves. You guys, if you have a different opinion, please chime in. But I have found that it tends to be just a little bit stiff for that. Now that all depends on the pattern too. Depends on what kind of pattern you want to use to go with that. So yes, Jennifer got her drum carder yesterday. Oh, nice, excellent. Yeah, Sue Ann says we can find the banana stuff on Etsy. They also carry milk yarn, banana yarn. What is the world coming to? That's so cool. Alex found a Loomcraft 8 shaft and restored it, and now I'm waiting for a read to arrive. I want to jump in and join all of you, errors and all. Please, Alex. You know what? There's no requirement. Just, it's fascinating what you can learn just by. I always learn something every Thursday morning for Live at the Loom. I always walk away a smarter person because of all of you. Okay, here's Ellen's analysis. She said it's like a cross between a 5-2 pearl cotton and a rayon for high sheen. That sounds wonderful, Ellen. I can't wait to see your final project with that fiber. That's awesome. Yeah, Jamie chimed in. She ordered from Grass Green Handwoven. Oh, she ethically sources her bulk yarn direct from mills. I met her through baby wearing community. That's fantastic. I love it. Tanya's making a cotton scarf right now. You do need to use a loose set or you won't have drape. Yes. Oh, with the cotton, the carpet warp or the rug warp. I could see that, Tanya. That's smart. Yes, that's a very good note. If you you gotta have space. You gotta give it space. If you put it too close together, it gets stiff really fast. But if you're gonna use the cotton warp or rug warp, you gotta give it some air. That's what you need to do to have any kind of drape. That's true. Cindy took a class at my guild on network drafting, and my head is exploding with ideas. That is amazing, Cindy. I kind of know what network drafting is, but you could probably teach me a few things because I've never worked with it directly myself. Dory says I make a lot of scarves, but don't think I've ever tried rug yarn, typically wool or rayon. Yeah, lovely choices. Hello, Carrie. She said she just got home. We'll have to watch the rerun. You can always watch the rerun, Carrie. We're happy that you popped in. Okay, so gosh, we're at a half an hour already. Okay, let me. Here we go. Are you ready to see the mess that is my project? Okay, I'm gonna take a swig. Here's I spilled it everywhere. Here is the story, my friends. So, acquaintance of mine, Christian, had asked me about doing a wall hanging for her, which I'm very excited about. She wants it to be very kind of earthy and it's going to reflect kind of her love of the beach in this area, and awesome, wonderful. It's all going to be about kind of it's really more about color, texture than pattern. So I've been kind of chewing on things. If you could see, my floor is just covered with all the possible yarns that I ever might want for this project. It is like the sea of cones and tubes and skeins and balls and whatever I have. I like pulled it all out because I'm like, I just want to see it all and have it all together. So I kind of organized it by color and did all the things. So the wall hanging is going to be 32 inches wide in the loom. So it'll end up, my goal is to hit about 30 inches wide. And I wanted to work with a variety of different fibers, like I said, because she wants kind of the texture to be one of the key components of the project. So I made this plan. I pulled out the colors that I liked, and I made this plan. And I went to the warping board, and I warped all the yarns. And the second I got done, I realized that I'd only done half. And I don't mean like the first half or the second half. I mean, like clearly I couldn't read my own notes, because every place where I said 2 inches, it actually needed to be 4 inches. So every time I changed colors, I only had half the amount. Okay. So me being me was like, oh, no, I can fix this. And there's a number of ways you can do that. But I thought, well, because I have to basically do the other half on the warping board, I'll just do a completely new warp. I'll just have like 2 warps, and then I'll put them all together in the reed, because I dressed the loom from front to back. Oh, people. Well, and then to make things worse, there's this moment when I'm looking at the project, and I think, you know, it'd be cool. Okay, I don't know about you, but the moment something in my brain says, you know, it'd be cool, what that actually means is, how can I complicate the crap out of this project? Which the complication probably won't be better than the end result. I don't know. We'll find out. But yes, of course, I made it as complicated as possible. So I'm going to bring you in. Hold on to your seats. Okay. So I am still putting everything into the reed. Okay, look at this, people. Okay, what kind of a hot mess is this? Let me see if I can get all the things in here. Okay, so this, okay, let me get this out of the way. So this is warp number 1 that I started with. This is the other half that I still have to put together down at this end here. Okay, let's just say so Advil would be good right about here. It's been a mess. And I just kept thinking, I could have made this much easier on myself. You know, it's one of those self-imposed, you're like, what did I do here? What is this? Now, it's going to be beautiful. It'll be gorgeous when it's finished. It's really going to be stunning. I mean, I love kind of how the colors kind of go from the, the warm, bright, creamy ones down to, it's going to end up having all the grays and all this stuff. But it is, talk about a hot mess, folks. This is real life. I would like you to know that not every project goes perfectly, and that there are times when you just have to carry on and make the best of it. It's good. It's going to be beautiful. But at this moment, it looks like birds have settled in and just brought some little flotsam over and they're nesting. So yes, so that is my life at the moment. People, it is me just kind of right. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yes. Sue Ann says, yes, she loves the story. It's such a true Weaver story. Uh-huh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Uh-huh. Yes. Ray says design opportunity. There's a lot of design opportunities, my friend. I think I've skipped a den or two when I wasn't supposed to. It's a mess. It's not. Yeah. Yeah. Roxy says she's feeling kind of dizzy right now. You and me both, Roxy. You are not alone, my friend. Yes. Oh yeah. Jennifer says she loves that Harry Potter is helping with the warp. It must be magic. Okay, that is pretty brilliant, Jennifer. I always you've seen all the bookshelves here back here, which is just a mess of. My mom is a retired teacher and she still does some tutoring, so she has all her stuff back there. Anyways, we always have Harry Potter, and Harry Potter has some of the biggest books. So I like to pull out Harry Potter when I need help, kind of seeing what's happening with the with all the things. So yes, Harry Potter is everything. I need Harry to send me a little weaving magic. That'd be very, very helpful. Yes. She says it's the journey that's so much fun. The indecision that at the light bulb moment. Yeah, exactly. Yes, yeah. Thank you. Thank you for all of the love and support, all my friends, because I know you've been here. Yes. And if you haven't yet, it'll happen one day and you'll be like, oh, now I get it. Yeah. So anyway, so I just wanted to give you a glimpse into real life. Real life at Chris's house at the moment is a little bit of a hot mess, but that is okay. I don't say that to make you anxious. I just tell you that in an effort so that we can all relate to each other, because it's just not always clean and neat and straightforward, is it? Right? It is not. It is messy and fabulous and will push us. That's on occasion you have a project that challenges you. It's true. It happens. So, all right, my friends, we'll finish up strong here, right? After all of that therapy session. Thank you for being there. Thank you for listening to all of my chaos today. So, if you haven't signed up for the weekly love notes, you're invited to do so. To become part of the email community on Wednesdays, I send a little note, except for this Wednesday when I didn't. But most Wednesdays, you get a little love note from me that says, hi, and I'm thinking about you, and what is coming up here on Action Creative, and things you can access for free and all the kind of good stuff. Now, make a note, my friends. Pull out your calendar. We're not doing it next Wednesday. I am out in the world, flying places, doing things. Bye, Judy. She's like, bye from Australia. Go to bed, my friend. So next week, there'll be no Live at the Loom. Just make a note. But in 2 weeks, we'll be into March already. Woo! We'll be into March already in 2 weeks. That's when we'll come back, and we will all meet up again. Dory asked, do you have to be an insider to take a class? Absolutely not, my friend. Nope. The insiders get kind of monthly little extras and little bonuses. So that's kind of the advantage to being an insider. But no, the classes are available to everyone. Oh, thank you, Carrie. Yes, I mean next Thursday. Thank you. See, this is why you guys are so good for me. Yes, I mean next Thursday. That is correct. So I won't be here next Thursday. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Whatever. Can someone toss out a date for me? What is that? Maybe the 9th? Does that sound right? Maybe? March. It'll be the second Thursday in March, correct? See, we'll get there. We'll figure it out, folks. It'll all be okay. So yes, you'll see it. I always have that. Thank you, Ellen. Ellen, to the rescue. Yes, March 9th. And you'll see, as usual, there'll be you'll see the event on Facebook and on YouTube where you can join in, of course. But 2 weeks, wish me luck for next week. And thank you, March 9th. Yes, yeah. Wish me luck for next week. All of the excitement, teaching in a foreign place, all of the good stuff. It'll be wonderful. I'll have lots to report. We'll have lots to talk about when I see you in 2 weeks. But in the meantime, I would love it if you had a chance to throw a shuttle or wind some yarn, or just go, just go pet your loom. Whatever kind of moment you can steal to have a little creativity, to connect with all of that creative energy in you. That sounds very kind of out there, doesn't it? But I think it's important. So have a wonderful 2 weeks, my friends, and we'll meet right back here, and we'll go from there. All right, you guys, have a wonderful 2 weeks, and happy weaving.